Hey guys, how you're doing? It's me, MW3 with a very close match of Team Throwing Knife on S&D, still gunning for that win on S&D with the throwing knives only. But I tell you, the people on this playlist, they know what they're doing. They aren't going to be taken for a ride, so really tough gameplay to get, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this because I thought it was quite entertaining. The gameplay is going to be sped up to match the length of my commentary, what I'm talking about. So without further ado, let's get into the topic of the day, which I've been meaning to do for a while but haven't got around to it. And I am going to be talking about blocking people on YouTube, hitting that block button on them trolls. So the first thing I'll start off on is this isn't something I usually do. I've blocked around 5 people from my YouTube channel. I'm not actually sure what those would be, but yeah, literally only 5 people, and I know people out there on YouTube who've literally blocked tens of thousands of people, and that is just incredible to me. Generally, these are, people have done something that's brought hate towards them, so that, their reaction to that is just to hit the block button if they see anything they don't like. And I'm not sure if I'm qualified to say this, but part of me kind of sees that maybe as a little bit of a weakness of character. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure, but when you get hate on your videos, people criticizing content you spend, hours producing, that can really suck. But sometimes I think people are too quick just to jump to hit that block button. And I don't know, when it comes to me, I, respect every single opinion, every comment on my videos. And a lot of the time, you can tell a negative comment. But more than often, I think there's a slight glimmer of truth behind negative comments. Sometimes people put it in the complete wrong way. They just put it in a hateful way, and that can usually lead to just bam, hitting the block button. But I don't think it's ever worth stopping someone from expressing their opinions on your videos, because at the end of the day, whether that person likes you or not, they're watching your video, and there must be a reason for that. And if they've got an issue, sometimes if they word it in the wrong way, it can just look like mindless hate. But if you look through that, sometimes you can see a glimmer of truth behind what they're saying. And I've often used, hateful, what a lot of people would class as troll comments to take some feedback on my channel and try and improve it. So that's one kind of reason I don't block, because sometimes you can pretty much determine, like, if it's a straight up hate comment, then you may as well ignore it. I guess you could block them, but I tend not to. Because another thing is, people often change. And just by hitting block on someone, you kind of, you don't give them a second chance. A lot of the time, I've had people who, they'll complain at me on Twitter. They'll say, oh, I don't like Vicstar, he's doing this, that, or the other. And I'll reply saying, I'm sorry, is there anything I can do to fix this or change this? And a lot of the time, people will just hate to get attention. And I guess by blocking someone who's hating on you, you're giving them the attention that they want. They're just like, oh, I want some attention, let me go and hate on this guy. Oh, he blocked me, he actually acknowledged me, he read my comment, that's cool. Yeah, and it's a ridiculous outset to take, but it is one that happens. So the block button is not something I usually resort to. I don't know what you guys think on the matter, but as always, leave your thoughts in the comment section. So anyway, yeah, what I was saying is that often you'll have someone who hates on you, and then you just reply just saying, what's with all this? And in actual fact, they'll realise that you're a reasonable person. It's so easy on the internet just to go and see, look, loads of people have watched this video. It's just a video, it's just a guy. They don't kind of see the person behind the video. I mean, I'm a person, I'm just a regular, normal human being like yourself. And just because I have people following my videos doesn't mean that you should treat me in any different way to any other human being. I don't know if that follows through, I'd like it to, but I guess that's the way it goes. So yeah, that's all I really have to say on the subject of blocking people. I think a lot of commentators are way too quick to jump to use that, and everyone's, allowed their opinion, and you just got to value it. So yeah, that's just about me done for my thoughts on the topic, and I hope you have enjoyed. As always, if you have, be sure to hit that like button, is always appreciated. And other than that, I will see you on the next video. Oh, and here's the outro with other episodes, random, subscribe, whatever. See you soon, guys.